Hey, what's up, my fellow MCOC gamers? I'm Civ Warrior, and welcome to a champion review for our 4-star Cap Infinity War. So, we have actually gotten quite a bit of new characters since the last time I recorded a video. So sorry it's been a little bit of a stretch before I've done a video, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. We'll go ahead and go over to champions. I'll show you guys some new characters that I have. Thing, I can either choose between Luke Cage or Thing. I'm going to go with Thing to rank up for the next video. I just don't have enough gold to do it yet. I'm kind of broken gold, but like we'll get there. So yeah, we have two new 5-stars. We have Cap in Infinity War, which is the champion review for today, and Red Skull, which will be the next champion review. And literally it's funny because I have 4 stars of both these and awakened 4 stars, but non-awakened 5 stars of both of these characters. But yeah, so I technically we have backups if we in the arena with the gameplay if we end up losing if we end up losing the battle and not getting to show all the moves, we have actually probably more than one backup. But for 4 stars, we have a couple new. Other than no, those are new. We have Captain Marvel for movie edition. We have Sue Storm, Invisible Woman. So another Fantastic Four character. We got who else? Next we got is at the bottom. We got Aegon. Oh yeah, we got 4-star Aegon, so he might be a champion review eventually. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into Captain America Infinity Wars. And I said 4-star at the beginning, didn't I? Huh? Nope. By 4-star Cap Infinity War, I'm pretty sure I said 4-star. I meant 5-star. But you know what I meant. I don't really need to correct that. I hit upgrade instead of info, but let's go ahead and get started. So over time, I've heard Captain America Infinity War was actually very, very good. So his special 2 actually does quite a bit of damage. It's similar damage to Iron Man's special 2 with just the arc reactor blast, but his is very, very good. So let's go ahead and go over here to abilities. We do not have a signature ability, although I guess I could, we do have the Awaken signature ability for the 4-star, but we'll just go ahead and read it here. So Captain America is a great leader, and like a great leader, he learns as many lessons from his team as he teaches them. He puts those lessons into practice. So if, we might go over to the 4-star character and see if we can see any more about that after this, but then we'll go ahead and go over to kinetic potential. Passive. So Captain America's vibranium vambraces, I guess is what you would call those mini shields. Since, as you remember, if you guys have seen Infinity War, he does not have his shield since he lost it in he didn't lose it. He left it in I think it was Siberia in Civil War. But he can store up to 5 kinetic potential charges, and he will not generate any new potential while at his limit. So 15% chance when struck to gain one kinetic potentials, and 50% chance when blocking to gain 1 kinetic potential. This chance increases to 100% on a well-timed block, and 100% chance when stunned to gain 1 kinetic potential. I keep accidentally wanting to say potential kinetic for some reason. I don't know why, but kinetic potential falls off over time. Not falls. No, that's it. Just falls. Time failing off faster the longer it's been since it has increased. And kinetically charged passive, as long as Cap has at least 1 kinetic potential, he is considered to be kinetically charged. And I have done that in gameplay before with the kinetically charged, and gains the following bonuses as passive effects. So this also kind of explains more of the damage and all that. But yeah, basically he just stacks up these kinetic potentials to gain extra things. So for example, 342.5 attack, which basically kind of plus. So it adds it on to basic attack. But then also physical resist 633.33, and same for energy resist. So yeah, all of these can be stacked up as most characters. I'm pretty sure all characters have things you can stack up for different moves and stuff. But 100% chance to nullify all unstoppable buffs when striking the opponent. That is what we need here, guys. Because you guys know, back in the past, I've always hated fighting Juggernaut. Not really as much yet now, but like, Juggernaut used to be a pain for me when I was first starting out in the game. and because of the unstoppable, he can nullify the unstoppable buffs. So basically just eliminating it. So that's what you if you guys need a good counter for unstoppable, here you go. And 30% chance to cause an opponent's attacks to glance. Glancing hits cannot be critical and deal 50% reduced damage and suffer 100% offensive ability accuracy. This chance increases by 100% against Mystic champions. So also a good counter for Mystic champions. And when charging a heavy attack, beginning to charge a heavy attack grants a passive fury granting 342.5 attack per kinetic potential lasting for 5 seconds. So there again more bonus attack damage. And special attacks, after any special attacks, Cap consumes all kinetic potential. And special attack 1, a 100% chance to inflict bleed, dealing 171.25 direct damage over 3.5 seconds. That is actually not half bad. The second move is generally better, but that also does help. And reduces opponent's defensive ability accuracy by 100%. If kinetically charged. And special attack 2, 100% chance to stun for 1 second. So the stun is okay. I mean, 1 second's not really too good for a stun, but it's the damage of that one that's really good. So each connect potential charge grants 342.5 attack and 0.5 second stun duration. So it adds onto it if you guys have if you're kinetically charged and have the kinetic potential. So special attack 3 is actually quite short, but does some good significant amount of damage. But if kinetically charged, gain plus 685 attack for each different class on Cap's team, not including himself, up to 2 classes, and gain 1 consumable kinetic potential charge when last 30 seconds. So you guys will get to see some of those when we go ahead and do the gameplay. But let's keep it going. Let's go over here and go to attributes. And hero rating is 2,829, challenge rating 80, level 25 out of 25, rank 1 out of 5, so he hasn't been ranked up at all yet. He's just been leveled up to rank 1. So 9,343 plus 903 for health, and still can't figure out what that's called. It's either attack damage or critical rating, but no, critical rating's down here. Not too sure. But yeah, so champion tags don't really go over those often, but he has as you guys know, for this event quest with the kind of mission thing, you guys need to know the champion tags. So this is where you find champion tags. You go over to your character and attributes and defensive utility hero Avengers side M, and for ones you need the hero tag. So for example, Captain America, or mercenary tag, which is characters like Taskmaster, or Deadpool, or Punisher, and then villain can be also Taskmaster. So Taskmaster has a mercenary tag and the hero tag. I mean villain tag. So you guys can get kind of a 2-in-1 there. But critical rating is 568. Critical damage rating is 668. I almost said 666. Armor penetration is 000. For block penetration and critical resistance, and armor rating 362, and block proficiency is 6,100. I feel like that's a lot more than normal for other things, for other characters. But yeah, synergy bonuses. Let's go over those. So Vision, both Visions, and Iron Man. For Tech Breakthrough, Tech champions drain 100% of the opponent's max power after the opponent uses a special attack, and this is a unique synergy because let's see if all of these are unique synergies, so I don't really have to say that. But Mutant Evolution, mutant champions gain a persistent passive plus 20% prowess. Prowess is very, very helpful for Wolverine, Storm, and Beast. Skill training, you skilled champions gain. Oh, so it's all the classes. Nice. He has a synergy for all the classes. Skilled champions gain plus 250 critical rating on basic attacks. And Science Experiment, Science champions place a passive weakness on the opponent, reducing their attack by 30%, except while being struck by them. And Mystic Craft, I can use Jane Foster for my 5-star for this. Mystic champions deal 30% of their attack as direct damage to their opponent when nullifying one of their buffs. So, for example, Unstoppable. And Cosmic Power, Cosmic Champions increase the buff duration by 25%. So the most effective person I could probably use for that's another 5-star would be James Foster there. But all of these can also be helpful, since it's actually really helpful since you get a synergy for each class. So let's go ahead and go over his I said her what the fuck his bio. So yeah, if you guys have seen Infinity War, Captain America Civil War kind of leads up to this moment. So Civil War and Captain America Civil War and Avengers Infinity War both kind of lead up to this character's development in the MCU. So in Captain America Civil War, of course, I'm trying not to give away too many spoilers. It came out a while ago, so like people should have seen it by now. So it's not if you guys don't want spoilers for it, just click off the video because I don't want to piss anybody off. But so yeah, at the end of Captain America Civil War, kind of after the final Iron Man v Captain America battle, Tony Stark quotes that the shield is technically not Captain America's because technically Tony Stark's dad, Howard Stark, made it. So therefore, Captain America kind of just drops it, and I'm pretty sure that was in Siberia somewhere. It was Siberia or don't remember where it was at. But yeah, so that explains why he does not have a shield in Avengers Infinity War, which is why he has these makeshift shields from Wakanda. So yeah, so basically, and that just leads up. So as at the end of Civil War, he comes kind of a bad guy in terms of the government because he didn't sign the Sokovia Accords, which the Sokovia Accords were uh, um, kind of a declaration of Avengers have to work under the government because of what happened in Sokovia during Age of Ultron. But Captain America kind of just has to go live in the shadows for a little bit while he kind of has to regain his kind of hero. He not hero, but like kind of regain his name. So let's go ahead and click on bio here. So since opposing the Sokovia Accords, as I explained, the super soldier has lost his shield and has been forced underground. But with the help of friends new and old, for example, Black Widow and Falcon, Bucky, people like that. Well, actually, no, Bucky was in Wakanda, so technically not during this. Bucky would have helped if he wasn't in Wakanda. But he's managed to re-equip and remain under the radar, all the while continuing to do what he believes is right, saving the world one clandestine mission at a time. So, yeah, even though the government considers him um, not uh, not following what he should be doing, he's I believe Captain America more than the government in the MCU because it's like he's doing what he believes is right, but it's also compared to everybody else, to them it's wrong, but to the fans it's mostly right. So to the fans it's right. He's protecting his friend. Bucky was his friend for since World War II. So it's a good enough reason. So yeah, let's go ahead and go over to his nope, not his rank up. Okay, war match found. All right, I'll do that sooner or later. Let's see if it shows anything for the signature ability if we go over to the Awakened Captain America. Yeah, level 26. Yeah, it shows a whole bunch more. So, that's what we already read earlier, excluding himself. So, mutant, 82.54 chance on triggering a special attack, gain 1 connect potential. Skill, so again, with all the classes, chance whenever a debuff is gained, consume 1 connect potential to purify it. And science, all these are the same numbers. Chance a well-timed block to place a 10% weakness debuff on the opponent for 10 seconds. Mystic is a chance to get 1 connect potential each time a buff expires or is nullified on the opponent. And Cosmic, chance on a well-timed block, place an armor break debuff on the opponent, reducing their armor by 200 for 10 seconds. That would help against Red Skull, for example. And Tech is chance on a well-timed block to place a 25% petrify debuff on the opponent for 10 seconds. So yeah, if we end up having to use 4-star Captain America Infinity War, you guys can see a little bit more. But let's go ahead and get into his gameplay, and probably most likely Red Skull will be the next champion reviews. I tend to go 5 stars to 4 stars first. So 5 stars first. But then most likely after Red Skull we'll have Sue Storm over there. So let's go ahead and go over to his gameplay, and we'll go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and go over to Arenas. Got that glorious Doom loading screen. Still have yet to get a Dr. Doom or a Mr. Fantastic, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them as soon as I get the update. But yeah, let's go ahead and go over to Quick Match. We'll go ahead and get started. So, alright, Captain America is right here. I should probably pick my phone up. I kind of had it just laying down. So, let's, hopefully no audio gets pretty bad. Alright, get an Awakened Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket's not too good, even though I have a 5-star of him, but he's still not too good. Alrighty, so you get the basic idea. Some basic attacks, medium attacks, heavy attack. We'll just go ahead and show the special one. Yeah, we're probably going to kill him quite fast. There's a special one. Let him hit me a little bit. This second one will kill him. I like how he kind of has like mini animation when if he just stands there. It kind of like tends the straps on his shield thing. So that's pretty cool. And see, that would kill him. So special attack 2 is very similar to not another character, but when if you guys have seen the first Avengers movie, it's when not Captain America the first Avenger, like the Avengers, but it's a similar type thing. You know how when you if you like hit two weapons of vibranium together, it kind of makes a giant shockwave. So, for example, Thor's hammer. Thor's hammer's not vibranium, but if you hit anything heavy or metal against vibranium, it kind of makes like a shockwave. Since Thor's hammer has lightning, is why it did that. But for example, he just hits the two vibranium shields together since he has two now, temporarily. So basically, that's kind of how that rolls. So at least we got both of the special attacks to show in that. So now we can go straight to the special 3, and then we'll go ahead and end the video. Let's see. Okay, good old Rolk. Alrighty, let's see. I'll show you guys his third move. His third move will probably just destroy this Rolk, but maybe. I'm not sure. Get some basic attacks in there. Let him hit me for a little bit. He's really not doing much. I don't really care if he just hits their move either. Special 3, let's go. It's just the last kind of hit is kind of good. So like, it's kind of ironic. I don't know if Captain America could pick up Hulk and just throw him over his shoulder. That might be little too much. We'll just determine Hulk, so that's a little bit unrealistic, but you never know. Super soldiers, you know. But yeah, that basically concludes this video. Red Skull will definitely be next, but then we'll also have Sue Storm and Captain Marvel most likely, and Aegon, of course. So, yeah, there's not much else we need to do for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. More Champions review to go. I'll try to come. I'll probably try to upload a little bit faster because I haven't really uploaded in a while. But we'll go ahead and end the video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification to get informed on new content. And I will see you guys in the contest.